On the night of May 14th, 1988, I remember at the point of impact being thrusted into the seat in front of me and really wondering what had happened. And at that time, I thought we had maybe hit a deer or something. And it was like at that instant, the bus burst into flames. Hi, my name is Harold Dennis. I'm a survivor of the nation's worst drunk driving crash. It occurred in Carrollton, Kentucky in 1988 when a drunk driver driving on the wrong side of the interstate collided head-on with our bus, killing 27 people, including my best friend sitting right next to me. My first inclination was to run toward the front of the bus and try to get out. I learned very quickly that that was the area where the flames were, and that was not possible. I immediately tried to get out of a window, was unsuccessful, and realized I had to make my way toward the rear of the bus. Once I made it to the rear exit, I was pulled out by an innocent bystander. I spent the next 3 months of my life in Cozier Children's Hospital, initially fighting for my life, but then having to endure not only the mental and emotional aftermath of the crash, but now the physical disfigurement. For many years after the crash, it was on my heart to find a way to memorialize the lives of those lost. Around 2010, I had the idea of creating a film, a documentary, if you will, accounting what we all went through, what we experienced. I made a choice to myself that this documentary was not going to happen if I didn't get the approval of all the family members that I could contact. And so I embarked on a journey to gain the approval of all of my friends and fellow survivors. In that journey, not one person objected to the idea of the documentary. With a lot of hard work and dedication, myself and Jason Epperson, David Gary, and Daniel Blake Smith were able to bring Impact After the Crash to fruition. This film has been nothing short of phenomenal. Impact After the Crash is not only depicts what we experienced, what we went through. It's also a film of inspiration and love and hope and forgiveness and what happens in the wake of making bad choices. One of the greatest gifts in life is our ability to make our own choices. But unfortunately, those choices don't come without consequences. The survivors of the crash, including myself, have had to live the past 30 years in the wake of the crash, realizing that it was all due to the choice of one person. If there's anything from a victim standpoint that I could urge others to do, offenders to do, is to take accountability for your actions. Even more importantly, my hope would be that you would think about the actions you are able to take in the aftermath of your decisions that could positively influence or positively make a difference in your or someone else's life. What we have seen over the years and hope to continue to see is when people watch this film, that they not only walk away inspired, but also recognize the importance of our choices.